Hey guys, well here is another update of our Super Duty Derby truck build. Hey guys, Alex here with All Frame Racing, and today is Derby Day. We are finally going to run this beast and see how it does. It's been some long, late nights in the shop this past week. A lot of 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and then waking up for work at 7, and my body is feeling it and I'm just ready for this to be done. But here you go guys, here's the finished product and it is loaded up and ready to go. So let's give you a quick walk around. Obviously you can see we've gone ahead and painted it. It's kind of a slime theme. My wife thought of it and I thought it looked pretty cool, so we're just kind of going with it and trying something different. I think it turned out pretty sweet, but let's hope that the folks judging for the best paint also think so. We went ahead and got our main bumper that we always seem to run bolted on. We're allowed 4 bolts per side, so we went ahead and did that. So that's bolted on good and tight. Got the clamps on the front here, just kind of reconfigured them a little bit. Got our new headers finally. Those came in literally last night, the night before the Derby. I went and picked them up, so just in time, but we picked them up. We got a great deal from Randy's Headers, so make sure to check him out. I'll try to drop a link in the description for him. Randy's Headers and Fabrication, you can find them on Facebook. They made our old set and he made this set for us. They're painted black with chrome tips, look really sharp, and really happy with how they turned out. So I think they're pretty cool. They sound really good, and they're the forward offset, so that way we can have plenty of clearance. Went ahead and inside, I'm not going to even show you because I've already kind of showed you guys the inside. Just got a blank space here for the number where this is going to run. They paint the number of the entries as you show up and put you in your appropriate heat. So unfortunately we just show up with a clean slate and then they paint the numbers on, so hopefully they do a good job because we tried to make this look cool. And since the last video, just did a lot of cleanup work. We got our GoPro mounted up. We fixed the brake issue that we had, a little bit of a leaky line. Started the motor, got it set up pretty good. It's idling good. Carb idles high just in general, but I think we're sitting at a pretty good level that I think will work well. And the RPMs seem to be there too from what testing I've been able to do. We really haven't had much runtime, guys, because of the headers just getting in last night. So it's more of just kind of fired it up and tried it out a little bit late last night, and then just making it all as best we can this morning without getting it super hot. Got the tailgate all wired on here. We dropped it down as I had said I was going to do, so got that all wired in place, good and solid. Again, just everything is now painted. We went and welded the rear end posies, so now we have a true posi and both wheels spinning at the same time, so that'll be really convenient should we have any issues with an axle braking, which we hope not, but things happen. And the same story on this side, guys, just mainly a lot of paint, and it's just all those little things, those little tasks that take time and eat away at you, getting the bumper lined up and being able to get those bolts to line up. And we took out the front hub, the locking hub pieces, so that way there are just less things protruding out. Had to drill some extra holes for wire because I realized I didn't really like where it was going on the inside and the front, so I had to fix that around. Had a fuel leak. Can't really get up in there at the moment because I got the hood wired down, but our fuel pressure regulator that we had put on this thing to try to help with the fuel pressure decided last night to start spraying fuel all over the place. So just had to do a last minute switch and change, and unfortunately didn't have another fuel regulator, so just have a straight line going up from the pump up to the carb. However, we did throw in a inline fuel filter to try to just help slow the flow down, maybe not changing the pressure, but at least slowing the flow down, and that seems to be good. It seems to be running really well, and I guess we'll see how well it is when it gets super hot. So we'll just have to play that one by ear. That's the kind of stuff that comes up that you don't expect. It does go forward and back as it should. The shifter's working really well. I did have to add a little bit extra fluid. I was a little low, but just all those little things to finesse it and get things ready. So There you go, guys. There is the Super Duty truck. It is finally sitting on a trailer and ready to roll out to the Derby. We're gonna roll out here in about 45 minutes. Just gotta get some last minute tools thrown in the truck and then we're rolling out. So see you guys out at the Williams County Fair, and until the next video, we'll talk to you later, guys.